If you have been looking for a good family car and you don't want the van design or the minivans, then we have one of the best crossover SUVs that we can give you at a very fair price. We have the 2018 Mazda CX-5 diesel engine, 2.2 liter twin turbo diesel. So it is a nice unit. It gives you 187 horsepower, 450 Newton meters of torque. So this car is a wholesome vehicle. As you can see, you have your LED, full LED headlights. You have a fog lights over there. You have 19-inch alloys on this side, a nice looking side profile, LED turn signals over here. And then let me show you the back side. The back side of this unit looks very, very beautiful, right? You have this sloping back side over here, futuristic looking taillights, Sky Active diesel technology, a number of sensors for safety, and of course you have a full leather interior. Let me show you. Yeah, starting from the doors, you have leather, you have a Bose sound system, you have electrically adjustable seats, memory seat settings, and then you have these leather seats. These are dark brown leather seats, which are heated and cooled. You can tell from these perforations right here. And then you have an amazing finish for this unit. You also have 2 seats at the middle row and 2 more seats at the back. Okay, so if you're interested in this car, kindly watch the video to the end. I'll let you know of the price, and do not forget to subscribe. Sawa. Now, this is the key to this Mazda CX-8. You can open the tailgate from here. You can open and lock your doors using this button, of course. Now, let me switch on the engine, then we go see how the engine works. Now, as you can see, it is a beautiful vehicle here. We said this is a Mazda CX-8. It's a Mazda CX-8 diesel. Here at the engine bay, we have your twin turbo diesel with the Sky Active technology. This car gives you 187 horsepower or 140 kilowatt hours, and then also you get 450 Newton meters of torque. In terms of fuel consumption, we have an average of 16.6 kilometers per liter. But if you're driving in the urban Ukupwa city Mali, there is a lot of jam. The average fuel consumption is 14.4 kilometers per liter. All right. Now we have a very beautiful looking front side for this Mazda CX-8, sorry. You have these full LED headlights. You have your turn signals on the inside. You also have your fog lights here that look absolutely beautiful. They've used the minimalistic design. They're not too large like the other ones. You have chrome finishing here on the grille. You have this horizontally placed finishing on the grille, and then also you have this Mazda emblem right there. On the side profile, you have a nice looking finishing over here. As you can see, you have plastic cladding on the lower section of the car to protect the car from the elements, and then you also have some finishing on the lower section here. Actually, it doesn't have the side skirts. You have some good grooves over here. They are very minimal. At least you get to see the front of this car very well while you're driving. You have 19-inch alloys over here, very nice looking. It has these stuff like brush chrome finishing on the steering wheel. You have your disc brakes on the inside for maximum braking. You have your McPherson strut suspensions on these units. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, of course, for those who want the more luxurious cars, that one uses the double wishbone suspension, but this one we have the McPherson suspensions. Okay, you have some nice side mirror here with LED turn signals on it. You have chrome finishing all around the window panels. You have keyless entry. Of course, Mazda did not use the chrome finishing on the. From the back, you have this clean cut design. I love the way it slopes all the way to the mid section of the boot, and then kinda go straight all the way down for an excellent finish. You have amazing taillights here. You have this taillight that has a stripe on it, becomes circular, and then it goes all the way into the boot section. And then you have your turn signals on the inside. You have your reverse lights cutting into the boot area of this particular unit. You have reflect lights on the lower section here, as you can see. And then now you have the badging. These are CX8 all-wheel drive. You have this chrome finishing that connects the two taillights on the left and the one on the right. Comes kind of one of a unit. Some other cars like the new shape Toyota Harrier uses a very straight taillight from this side to the other side. It's connected as a one taillight. If you want to see a review of that car, kindly go to the channel. You can see it there. A number of sensors for this unit to make sure that you are parking this unit safely. All right. Now on the top section of this unit, you have a mini spoiler. I'm not going to call it a spoiler actually because it's not a spoiler. You have tail light on it, brake light on it also. You have an aerial fin, and then on the top section you have these mini roof rails here. For those of you who are looking for a car with the roof rail, of course this one doesn't come with that. All right. Now let us go in the interior. I know these are where most guys want to see. You can see it has these blinds here. You can actually not see the interior. Now let's get in. Keyless entry, of course. Starting from the door, you have a very nice quality finish here on the door. You have these, I don't know, is it a plastic finish that is very soft? You might think that it is leather. Of course, it is not leather, with some nice stitching. Next to it, you have wood trim. Over here, you have wood trim, you have brush chrome, and then you have this more plastic material right here. Chrome plated door handles. Door controls are here. They are housed on a piano black casing. A lot of controls with which illuminates at night, as you can see from these buttons over there. You have this leather finish for your armrest, more leather on the inside with nice stitches, as you can see right there. More storage space, and then the most eye-catching thing most people love, quality infotainment systems. This car comes with Bose or Bose sound system. So if you're looking for a Mazda with a Bose sound system, don't go anywhere. This is the place for you. Now the rest of the interior is very nice. Of course, we know Mazdas have great finishing on the interior. The design is quite good. Most people love it, but they usually use a black finishing on their dashboard, the steering wheel and all that. But these are now, today we have one with these brown leather seats, dark brown leather seats. Nice headrest. As you can see, it has this cool finishing. The stitches also are quite okay. Lumbar support over here. They feel very comfortable. They're not very hard. You can see you have these perforations here for maximum ventilation or easy ventilation when you are driving this particular unit here. Additional features are these electrically adjustable seats with chrome finishing on it, and then also you have memory seat settings on this unit, but they only give you 2 slots to store your settings. Now on the inside you have a number of controls. You have idling stop, lane departure warning, 360-degree view for your cameras, parking alerts, and then also you have steering wheel warmers over here, and then you can open your tailgate using this button here. All right, so that's a good feature. Most people are looking for such things in these full-size crossover SUVs. All right, you can open your bonnet and the fuel cap using these buttons just here. Very nice and easy to adjust. Your clusters looks good. You can see the clusters over here, the RPM meter, speedometer, and then the mileage, the fuel consumption, how far the fuel remaining can take you and all that. You have your heads-up display over there. Yeah, you see that. I believe you can see what is happening there. You can see it shows you the speed that you are at right now. Of course, when you go to driving, or if you put the car on driving mode, then you'll see some more changes. You see the car wants to move. Yeah, so yeah, these are a good unit for you. Instead of looking on the speedometer, you just have to look at the projected speed right there in front. All right, yeah, so it is a good unit. The steering wheel is leather, and of course, as we've seen, it is a leather steering wheel which is heated and cooled also. Cruise control setup for these units. More driving modes here, and then also you have more controls for the infotainment system, headlight controllers, controls for the wipers and all that. And then you have this nice looking infotainment system. I don't know, I think this is a 7-inch infotainment system, as you can see there. Some of the setups have not been done. It's a touchscreen infotainment system here, but most people would love to use this knob right here to control the infotainment system. Okay, so if you don't want to get your eyes off the road, probably you're going to use this button right here instead of switching directly to the touch screen over there. You have your speaker, more speakers on this side. You can see it has the Bose badging right here. It looks okay. So the finishing on the dashboard, I'd say it is very good. You have nice finishing, leather finish. You have these wood trims also, brush chrome finish, air vents that look good, your hazard button, push to start button, seat warmers both for the driver and the passenger. And then you have these AC controllers. Of course, they still use these buttons, which are very good. But I kind of get distracted by the gear lever when I want to adjust the AC. So the placement of this gear lever, I think it's a bit of a challenge. More storage space over there. I don't know if you're going to how you're going to get your phone over there, but generally it is a good finishing. The center console houses this gear lever over here. Most controls for the infotainment system. I think this is very standard in almost all the Mazdas. And then you have an electronic parking brake. You have this pad here. If you are a tall person or long, hey, is a person tall or long? If you are tall and maybe your knees are protruding on this section, you have a leather finish here so that you can rest your knees over here. Cup holders here in the middle, but they are not covered. I think in the Mazda Tenza is where you get those covers for the cup holders. You have a split center console here. You have some storage, 2 USB slots and auxiliary output, and if you have an SD card, maybe you can place it here. Yeah, then you also have a nice steering wheel. The passenger door also looks exactly as the driver's door, minus the controls. You also get this amazing seat here at the front section of this unit. Rear view mirror, LED lighting for the interior, and some more space. Maybe you can put your spectacles or something like that. Now let me show you the back side. Now let us look at the back side. Of course, you have these blinds. If you don't want a lot of light or people seeing what is going on here at the back, you just have to raise those blinds. Good material also, just like as the driver's door, more wood trims, a lot of leather here. Storage space, Bose sound system, and then you have a very nice backside. As you can see, this seat is already reclined, so yeah, you can recline as you're sitting here and enjoy. But these seats are now manually adjustable. Here at the middle row, it is very spacious. As you can see, my knees are not touching anywhere. I can also move my feet easily. Yeah, with the retracted headrest, I think this is good. You have a double pocket storage for you, so if you have a number of things, you can store them here easily. AC controllers for the backside. I think most crossover SUVs do not have this, but this Mazda gives you all this. You have nice air vents over here. You have an armrest that has a number of features on it. You have a split storage space with 2 USB slots also, as you can see here. And then let me take off these blinds. Cup holding space, and then you have seat warmers both for the 2 passengers on the middle. Of course, I said the middle row has 2 seats. You have one here and the one that I'm sitting on. They are heated and cooled also, as you can see. And then I love the finish and the design that you get on these seats. They look so nice. So if you're looking for a Mazda CX8 with some touch of European class, you can use it. This one. Now you have more storage space on the lower section. Unaweza weka kakitu yako hapo, then una kaficho huku chini. Okay, these are hidden storage space for you. I also love the piano black finishing on these armrests. Now for you to access the back side, you have to fold these seats, as you can see here. Of course, just pull this lever here, and this seat will be folded, and then now you have to move it all the way to the front using this button manually over there, and then now you can access the back side. You have 2 more seats. They look good. I think this is very much okay. You have a cup holder spaces for you. You have speakers over there. You get some AC vents also, so that your backside passengers also get to feel very comfortable. Let us get inside here. Yeah, of course it is not the most comfortable space, but if you have kids, this could be a space for them to sit. To me, I think this looks so nice, huh? More cup holders, your speaker over there, and then you have nice headrest here that can also adjust. Nice seats, but these seats are not heated and cooled like the rest of the seats that we saw. You have some anchor points for you. You can tie some stuff down here if you need to. Okay, now let me get out. I think you need to see more features. These cars, of course. Yeah, so this is how the middle row looks like when the middle row seats are folded. So these are 2018 Mazda CX8. As you've seen, these are 2018 Mazda CX8. It has a good price tag. For this one, we only need 4 million shillings cash. It's a good unit. You can slightly negotiate to one unaweza pata na ngapi, but instead of buying a Mazda 65, I think this is a good one for you. This one has everything. The only thing that is lacking in this particular unit is a sunroof, but everything else in this unit is amazing. What do you think, guys? If you love this car, you know how you can reach me, and make sure you subscribe to the channel so that every time we post a video you get to see it mtu wa kwanza. Sawa sawa. So this car drives on an 6-speed automatic transmission with an all-wheel drive system. Sawa. So if you're looking for a 2-wheel drive, but this one is a diesel 4-wheel drive 2.2 liter that drives on a 6-speed automatic transmission. See you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe for more. Thank you so much.